Hi everyone, welcome to the first Medieval Engineers Alpha tutorial. The development is still in progress, so be patient and stay tuned to our channel. More updates will come soon. Playing Medieval Engineers is easy and intuitive, but it takes some time to get used to it. We want to save your precious time, so we decided to create a video tutorial for you. Let's start with creating a new world. The Quick Start option is set to autosave by default. It will save your progress every 5 minutes. The game can be saved at any time. To do that, press Escape and click the Save button. If you prefer saving manually, it is possible to disable the autosave in World Settings. With structural integrity enabled, you have to keep in mind the weight of the blocks. Stacked blocks must have adequate support. We recommend to disable this feature in the beginning. You can try this feature later when you become more familiar with the basics. Let's talk about the actions that your character can perform. The HUD can be toggled on and off by pressing the Tab key. The first person and third person view can be switched by pressing the V key. In third person view, press Caps Lock to activate the free view and rotate the camera around the character. Camera angle can be reset by pressing V again. Zoom in and out by scrolling the mouse wheel. Movement controls are similar to other games. W to move forward, S to move backwards, A and D to strafe left and right. Sprint by holding Shift. Jump by pressing F or space. Crouch by pressing the C key. Character can fly in the creative mode. Switch to the flying mode by pressing X. Rise up by pressing F or space. Descend by pressing C. Flying is similar to walking. Press W, S, A or D keys to move. Information about key bindings can be found in the help screen, which is accessible from the game menu or by pressing F1. You can switch to spectator view by pressing F8. If you want to center spectator view on your character, press Ctrl F8. Press F9 for fixed spectator view. Pressing F6 will switch back to your character view. Now, let's build something. Currently, the game only has creative mode. This means unlimited resources, instant building, and flying mode. To select building blocks, press G to open the toolbar config menu. If you want to remove a block from your toolbar, just right-click on the item or replace it by another block. Let's add these basic blocks to the toolbar. You can add a block to your toolbar by pressing the right mouse button or drag it to the bottom of the screen. Close the toolbar config menu by pressing Escape. Select a block from the toolbar by pressing the corresponding number on your keyboard. Place blocks with left-click. Blocks can be removed with the right mouse button. To remove a block, aim at it. A red grid around it indicates that the block will be removed. If you don't want to build anything, select the last slot by pressing 0. This will empty the hands of the character. You can add and remove multiple blocks by holding Ctrl and the left mouse button. Don't forget to put the reference block first. Aim at the reference block and pull your mouse in the desired direction. For wider constructions, you can use the Shift key. Now, select the stairs from the toolbar. A block can be rotated by pressing Q, E, Y or R key. You can use Insert, Delete, Home, End, Page Up and Down keys as well. In some cases, you will need to put several blocks inside the same cube. In this particular case, use the Alt key or Z for constant access. Remember, this works only with specific blocks. Blocks with the plus symbol on their icon have multiple variants. You can change the current variant with the mouse wheel. Pressing J will activate Dynamic Building Mode, which disables grid snapping. You can copy and paste your creations. Press Ctrl C to copy the building, then press Ctrl V or left-click for paste. You can throw the objects using this tool if you wish. Let's practice by building a simple medieval house. First of all, we build the walls. Press B if you want to copy material or an entire block already built on your map. If you can't place a block where you want, use the Alt key as was mentioned earlier. Roofs are built in a similar way. We will need a mechanical part. For this example, we will use just the basic blocks. Select the timber block. The length of the beam is changed by scrolling the mouse wheel. Mechanical blocks are influenced by physics. With their help, interesting constructions can be built. Examples of more sophisticated constructions can be found on Steam Workshop. To use a mechanical block, press T. To reverse rotation direction, hold Shift T. Medieval Engineers is a voxel-based game. It means that the terrain can be modified. Open the toolbar config menu and select the voxel hands category. Next, select the box. You can change the shape settings on the right side of your screen. Let's leave it for now. Left-click will add new terrain. Right-click will remove terrain. Terrain material can be changed as well. Terrain texture can be changed with the bracket keys. When a color is selected, you can modify the size of the voxel hand by pressing H key. Alternatively, it can be modified in the toolbar config menu. Point to the terrain and click the middle mouse button. As you can see, the material of the terrain has been changed. It is possible to shoot projectiles, which cause damage on impact. The projectiles can be found in the toolbar config menu. Search for projectile thrower. Press and hold left click or Control key to charge. The longer you hold the key, the more powerful is the throw. Medieval Engineers allows you to make blueprints of your creations that can be shared with other players via Steam Workshop or used as modular parts for faster construction building. To create a blueprint, look at the building and press Ctrl B. The blueprint screen will open with the new object that has just been added. To import the blueprint into the scene, select it and click OK. Now press Ctrl V and place the object anywhere you want. Open the blueprint window again by pressing F10. Select the object and click Details button. Rename the blueprint for better recognition. Now, we're going to publish the blueprint to Steam Workshop so that other players can see and download it. The blueprint is now online. You can add additional info, pictures and videos to your submission if you wish. Now, we're going to publish the blueprint to Steam Workshop so that other players can see and download it. Go back into the game and take a look at the blueprint screen. You might have to click the Refresh Blueprints button to see the changes. There are two sets of icons, and the one with the trebuchet indicates that the blueprint is on your computer. Only you have access to it. The Steam icon indicates that the blueprint was downloaded from the Steam Workshop. If you decide to edit your blueprint, look at the edited building and press Ctrl+C. Now, press F10 and select the blueprint that you want to edit. It must be the one with the trebuchet icon. The Replace with Clipboard button. To change the thumbnail picture of the blueprint, position the camera the way you want, then select the blueprint again and click Take Screenshot. Now we need to update the Steam Workshop version as well. Go to the details of the local blueprint and click Publish. Check the workshop to see if all the changes were applied. All subscribed players will see the changes. To browse blueprints on Steam Workshop from the game, go to the main menu and click the Workshop button and then browse Workshop. In the drop-down menu, select Blueprints. Now you can see all the blueprints players have posted. When you find the one you like, open it and click Subscribe. If you can't see the blueprint on the list, click the Refresh button. Now the blueprint has been added to your blueprint screen, and you can paste it into your world anytime you want. Control and scroll wheel will change distance from the player. When you create a world with a castle that you would like to share with others, you can publish it on the Steam Workshop. To do that, go to the main menu, click Load World, select the world that you want, and click Publish. Now the world is online for others to see. You can add details to your creations as well as pictures and videos. If you decide to edit the world and publish a new version, open the load menu again, select the world and click Publish. The game will ask if you wish to overwrite the current world on the workshop. Click Yes. From now on, all players that are subscribed to this world will see the change when they load the world. To browse worlds from other players, click the Browse Workshop button in the main menu. All the published worlds can be browsed in the pop-up window. When you find the one that you like, open it and subscribe. To see all the worlds that you have subscribed to, click the Workshop button again. Then, double-click the worlds to load it. After you've opened the world, it will be available from the Load World screen. Any change you will do in the world will be saved locally in your computer. In case you want to get back to the version from Workshop, open the Workshop window and load the world again. If the owner of the world did any changes to it, you will be notified. This was the last part of the Medieval Engineers Alpha tutorial. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this tutorial useful. More tutorials will come with future update videos, so stay tuned.